Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for watching my channel. This is Breaking Porque. It is about my houseplant collection and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I will be posting another video of a trip where I got this plant here, Hartley philodendron. It did take a little bit of digging around in there to find it, and that's really all I found at the store. You'll see it wasn't a very fruitful trip, but hey, we got something. I did also get a couple other plants that I do want to show. One is a cutting, it's not really a plant. But this heartleaf, I've always been on the fence about them. The one thing I don't like about them is how that little sheath stays and dries and looks crispy. I like my plants to look clean most of the time, so I do have tendencies to go pull that off of the philodendrons where they leave it. It's not really anything that's going to harm the plant. I just don't like the way it looks if I can see them, especially when they get crispy. And then my mom bought me a couple succulents, 3 actually. These other 2 are the same. They're furry. We'll see how that goes. I kill succulents, so the thought was nice. And they are cute plants. There's nothing wrong with them. I'll have to try harder. And here we have yet another monstera albo. Now this one I kind of had to sneak in. I didn't tell them what I was getting until we were in the parking lot waiting for it. The reason I bought it, I know I have one that I'm trying to save currently, but this one, like I say, was from someone who was relatively local, just the next city over, which was not an issue to drive. And for what I paid for the other ones, this was like half of my cheapest. So, that's why I was like, well, for the price, I kind of can't go wrong. And seeing that my first 2 attempts with this cutting or plant didn't go well, why not try it again? And I've been into begonias a lot lately. I guess it's probably just because it's all they have at the store and, you get used to them. But they really are pretty. I love the wing shape on them. This one definitely is a bit of a rescue. You can see here on the top, there's some crispiness on that brand new leaf. But there is hope. There are some new branches and growth points hidden throughout. Let's see if we get this other one. And like I say, our local stores, I love that they carry plants, but they don't necessarily hire anybody who cares about plants to work for the plant area, and it definitely shows. Like, this is one of those plants that shouldn't be have wet leaves, or you're gonna have crispiness like what's going on there. You can see it's all over the plant. Every leaf is affected. So I could try and take them off, but I'm gonna be left with stems, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I did get it on clearance, that's why I bought it. I paid $5 for it, which I would have paid that for the little cover pot anyway, so I figured free cuttings. That's basically what it is. Polka dot begonia, really pretty. This one here, it is kind of hard to tell from the top because it doesn't have many. There's a little dash of silver with a tiny tinge of pink. This is its newest leaf and looks like it might have either some silver or pink going on there. We gotta wait till it develops its color fully. Here we can see a little dash of silver, a little bit of pink back there. But where you can really tell is the underside. Look at that. This is a pink princess philodendron, and my second attempt. My first one was that cutting that I showed you in the video. Can be tricky to buy cuttings. That one I think is pretty much toast. I don't know that it's going to come back. I do have it in a propagation vessel still, But the last time I checked on it, it was looking a little crunchy, so I mean, I did find this one. It is an entire plant. It is rooted. I don't know how well rooted. I didn't pull it out. But like I mentioned in that video, if you are going to be spending on a plant, especially one that's hard to come by, or the catchphrase is rare to get you to open your wallet a little wider. But if you're going for something that's rare and it's either a cutting or a small plant, try and get the biggest you can. Like I said with my other video with the Hoyas, if this does start to go south, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas I can cut this plant and try and either make more plants or try and at least get 1 out of the 6 to survive and try it again. But like I've mentioned before, if you're going to be hunting down these plants and you're willing to pay once, it's not going to stop you. You're going to do it till you get it. If you're like me, I'm stubborn when it comes to plants. That's part of what it takes some time to have some of these, is not knowing when to stop and trying till you find what works for you. I hope this gives you a little bit of insight into my collection and how it's expanding and what I am trying to do to expand it. This was the only thing, the Pink Princess was the only thing that was ordered this time around. Everything else was local. You can see it in kind of rough shape, but hey, I got them and I can always try to bring them back. Thank you for watching.